Okay, man. So I want to start off talking about the NBA Finals. It was it was one hell of an NBA Finals. Uh, I'm gonna let you go first.
Yeah, so let's first off, give congratulations to the team that won, the New York Knicks. Um, I wasn't rooting for the Knicks. Did I know they were going to win? Yes. Did I know they were going to win in the fashion they did? No. Um, Honestly and truly, they did good. They came out there, they played the team that was in front of them, and they played to their strengths and played to the other team's disadvantages slash weaknesses. So congratulations to them. The city of New York needs to come to the front of the congregation though, because um I'm not condoning it. I didn't want New York to win, and a lot of it had to do with how they fans was acting. Like, boy, I know it's been 50 plus years, but damn, y'all don't know how to act. Y'all throwing eggs at Wemby. Y'all beating up Spurs players just in the street. I was like, I would love for these guys to just get their heart broke. But shout out to the New York Knicks.
Well, first off, they didn't beat up any Spurs players in the street. They
Well, I
those
mean
were
Spurs
fans.
fans, fans. My
Fans.
bad.
Okay. Second of all, um, shut your bitch ass up, nigga. These niggas gonna pop that shit. What you talking about? Niggas ain't won a championship in 53 years. You talking about some, oh, y'all ain't be humble. Man, nigga, Wimby wasn't humble. Wimby walked around acting like a bitch. Wimby was around here being bush league, fouling niggas, stepping under niggas' foot on purpose. That nigga pushing Brunson. Hey, I'm glad Brunson packed his ass up, man. He was acting like a bitch. That's why you always number two, nigga. You acting like a bitch. Fuck you talking about, man? That nigga ain't carrying himself like he supposed to be the future face of the league. You carried yourself like a whole ass nigga the whole time, bro. I swear to God, you made
Let's
yourself
be
unlikable so quick.
let's be
And
clear.
by the way, while we here, Dylan Harper is Kobe, and not in the
No,
sense of he's going to be just like Kobe Bryant. I'm saying from the sense like, you remember when Kobe got on the team, he was the rookie, and he was just falling in place, but really he was the most talented motherfucker there. That's what I see in Dylan Harper.
I'll give you that. I will give you that. Let I'll rebuttal this. The Knicks will never make it again. Um, they
So.
got that's great that they relish in this moment, but they'll never make
But
it again.
nobody
And
has repeated in about a decade, bro.
two, there is a the league is finished. I ain't gonna lie. If these kids in San Antonio find a way to grow up fast, I think this is exactly what they needed. Get that losing taste in your mouth. It's bitter. It tastes nasty. It's that Father John. You feel me? It's like
One
take that
thing,
Robitussin before school. But it's gonna be It's gonna be best for you because now you realize that the way you were playing, it may have gotten you there, but it didn't get you where you wanted to go all the way.
yeah,
So you got
Wimby
to
has to
tweak
work
some
on his
shit.
condition. He'll work on his
It's only,
condition.
but
You
like
you
what
can
Pop
tell
said,
everybody else on the Knicks looked like they were used to playing deep into the playoffs, right?
mm-hmm,
Because they had all been there. Look at Kent. Ant was I'm not Ant. Cat was in the Western Conference Finals last year. Jalen Brunson and that whole entire Knicks team was in the Eastern Conference Finals last year. These boys are vets and they're used to playing deep into the season. Them young pups, they legs. They if you seen when you seen the breakdown, it was like they won every first quarter. After the first quarter, they really didn't control the game.
yeah, and that's the thing that they have to learn in this offseason. Learn how to like. There's no way 29 points gets decimated like that. That comes from not for one shooting too early in your shot clock. I'm gonna give him some game. Like, bro, that comes from two bailing this team out with threes. Long shot, long rebounds, fast break points. Like three, learn how to play the game within the game. Y'all understood that, like, y'all were winning when the big guys were in foul trouble. Why do we go to bailing out the big guys by shooting threes? Keep attacking. Stay on the attack. Because guess what? They may play 10 good down and backs of defense, but you only need one foul for them to come out the game with 8 minutes left in the third. You feel me? So those are the things. And then also their coach is young. These are just growing pains for them. I can promise you I say in the next 10 years, they make it
You
back
know,
four
no,
times.
bring his banner back because I ain't done talking about this. Hey man, um,
They gonna get it back four more times. Watch.
there's a lot of blame to go around. Like you said, you don't lose 29 points, 29-point lead, uh, without giving that team some help. You know what I'm saying? Um,
Mm-hmm.
what happened was a team effort, right? What I don't like is the people who are the faces of it not taking responsibility for it, right? Wimby, hey bro, you disappeared. You the face of the team. Hey, Mitch Johnson, you the head coach. Hey,
Yeah.
y'all supposed to be the ones taking responsibility for that loss, but yet y'all leaving out goddamn your boy to cook.
De'Aaron
What's his
Fox.
name? You leaving De'Aaron Fox out there to cook, and I understand he get paid. He get paid a pretty print pretty penny.
God
God
damn,
damn,
son.
that motherfucker was so fast, wasn't
That's put them peas on your.
it? Them peas was
Put
messing me up.
it.
He's getting paid a pretty penny, right? Next year the extension kicks in $50 million a year, right? So it ain't like he no victim. I don't want to make it seem like he no victim,
He's not.
but y'all leaving him out there to dry.
Well,
Y'all out here, you know what I'm saying? Like Wimby, dog. It's two games you could have won by not doing what you did. You could have made your free throws. One. Another game. Well, it's a couple. Actually, all the games if you make his free throws because he missed free throws in game five. And then you throw that turnover to on Stephon
Stephon
Castle
Castle.
back, bro. If
But
you don't
that's
do
what I'm
that, y'all
saying.
literally win.
That is a system of like that one. That turnover is a system of being young. Like you so hell bent on the last thing you heard was get it to your guards, bring it up the court, and you were so hell bent on doing
You've
that.
been bringing it
It,
up all game, dog. And then
no, you know he
then
wasn't.
Stephon
No, he wasn't
Castle
that game.
even even Stephon Castle signals to you, slow it down. Then proceeds to take off, and you threw the ball at his back.
No, it
What
was
you on?
simultaneous. I will give him that. That was simultaneous when because he was already in emotion of throwing it to him when Stephon Castle had already boom. So that's a both of those guys are below. They're not even 23 years old.
He just told you to slow
So
it down. He did this, then he took off. You threw it
he
when
was
he
already
start after he took off,
the
but he
head was
told you to slow it
turning as he
down.
threw it. The head was turning as he threw it. But Wemby is to blame on this. I like you said, conditioning is Wemby's downfall. But like Greg Popovich said, how much can you condition 7-4 without breaking it? You feel me? How much stress do we put on the body on a 7-4 foot frame before we break our toy?
Well,
So they gotta find and granted they get paid enough to do this. Find what works because he has to be able to go deep into the playoffs because this
but
is
let's
the
be
face of
clear.
the league
Like
in a
this
few
is
years.
you're not getting sympathy from me, dog. You only
No, no,
play
no.
65. Hold on, you only play 65 games, the minimum to qualify for those awards that you got, right? You played the bare minimum. You didn't play 30 minutes a game. You aren't conditioned for regular season. Let's be clear.
Hmm, I feel you. Now De'Aaron Fox, I felt like they brought him in because they got rid of
De'Aaron
your
Fox got to
boy
play better.
not
Yeah, he got to be
they got
better.
they got rid of my boy, the greatest point guard to ever live. And then
Who?
you come along, huh?
Who?
Chris Paul,
I'm about to say
the
Magic
point guard.
Johnson ain't never played for the Spurs.
Chris Paul,
Magic Johnson ain't never played for the Spurs, big dog.
Chris Paul. Anyway,
Hey,
we're not gonna do it. We're not gonna get it.
we
We're
not
not gonna
finna
get in that.
I'm not finna
We're
let
not
you.
gonna do this
I'm not.
today. We're
Hey,
not gonna do
hey,
this today.
hey, Tim. I can't in good conscience let you be that young.
No
on
context.
camera. Okay, all right. Hey, it's a lot of people who were alive when Magic Johnson was hooping. I was actually there when he retired.
Anyway,
He was
De'Aaron
him,
Fox.
bro. I know it's funny now, but he really is. He really him. And hey, by the way, it's a guy who's alive in still in the league right now, who is better than Chris Paul has ever been
Kyrie Irving.
today. His name is Stephen Curry, Wardell Stephen Curry.
Anyway, listen. They brought you in to be a vet. They paying you this money, bro. You got to play better. Like, and then I'm slick mad with the coach, but I don't know if he knows it. Like knows like why everybody's mad with him because the simple fact is when you see these ain't the games to be waiting for a guy to get hot unless you know he has a history of hey this motherfucker can miss 30 times in a row. When he hit, he going off for 40 times in a row. De'Aaron Fox ain't that guy. While we kept going to him when the young
So
guy was giving us much more production, I did not know and I did not understand. While we were going to certain guys, like Wemby hadn't touched the ball in 8 possessions, now we're gonna go to him for a need a basket possession. You, you not, it's not clicking with me because you got a young guy that's hot that want it, that's showing up to the moment, no experience but all heart, and he is giving you what you need, but you go
also,
away from that.
I'm saying this cause we talking film. We talking about actual hoops and we getting it. All right, so game three, De'Aaron Fox did what you said he's not the guy to do. Game three, down the stretch, he closed the game.
Mm-hmm.
That's who they thought De'Aaron Fox was. They thought that's what he could be consistently. Only problem is he wasn't. He wasn't that consistently, right?
Let me
And
look up these
Dylan,
numbers.
hold on. And Dylan Harper um, wasn't always the best at distributing, right? He made a lot of turnovers. So a lot of people just talking about some. Oh, we gonna trade De'Aaron Fox. That's another thing. People want to trade everybody the second they have a bad series. I'm like, this man just had three decent series, get one bad one, and all of a sudden he can't hoop no more. And we know for a fact he's coming off of an injury. We do know that. We know that. He missed 2 games the last series.
So in game
Was it two
three,
or three games? Was it 2 or 3 games? It was 2 games
what you mean?
against the Thunder. He missed 2 games, right?
He missed the first.
First
I
two
know he.
games. Yeah,
I
he
know
missed
for
the first
sure
two
he
games.
missed the first two.
He missed the
I know
first
for
two
sure.
because when the ball was in Stephon Castle hand, he was averaging
Stephen
nine
Castle
turnovers a game.
averaging 9 turnovers. Yes. So I just want to go back to game three. Game three, Dylan Harper outscored De'Aaron Fox, and they had similar shooting percentages: 5 for 14. My bad. 4 for 14, 5 for 18, and Fox went 0 for 5 from three. Harper went 1 for 8. Both sucked from the 3 point line.
Game three against the
Harper
Spurs. I mean against the Knicks.
against the Knicks.
Okay, that's the only game they won. So go to fourth quarter stats. Again, I'm talking about closing. When you get that, when you if you go 0 for 10 and then you finish the game 4 for 14 because you score all 4 buckets in the fourth quarter, hey, you had a good game. I don't care what you did beforehand. If you close the game, I don't care how bad you were shooting. You closed the game. You just talked about that. That little mid range shot that he hit over OG Anunoby, right at yeah, he closed that game. All
I'm
right,
gonna have
we
to
ain't gotta
look.
stay here.
Yeah, 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 yeah,
We ain't gotta
yeah.
stay here. But if we gonna